What are the 4 best legato tips every rock and metal guitarist has to know? I asked myself this question and I found the answer in the beautiful world of jazz fusion. While rock and metal guitarists are often inspired by other rock and metal guitarists, fusion players are more likely to seek the fluid sound of saxophone and keyboard players, creating their own style of legato. With the following 4 exercises, you will be able not only to play faster, but also to have more control and precision in your left hand. Hey guitar champion, what's going on? I'm 𝗚𝙗𝙦𝙦 and I teach guitar with a scientific and biomechanical background, and here we go. Legato Master Number 1, 𝙤𝙤𝙦𝙢𝙦. There are 2 big lessons that I have learned from 𝙤𝙤𝙦𝙢𝙦, and one is a powerhouse for your left hand endurance. Imagine this, you play a fast shred lick, you are on fire, and all of a sudden your hand starts to cramp up. There's one simple trick against this: talking. Difficult passages often make you micromanage everything and activate more muscles than necessary. Talking shifts your attention from the hand so that the movement has to run more automatically. This can reduce excessive grip pressure and unnecessary tension between opposing muscles. It also forces you to breathe, which can break the full body bracing that often appears during difficult lines. So talking does not instantly remove fatigue. It removes unnecessary effort that can make the hand feel relaxed again almost immediately. I highly recommend this method when you're feeling fatigue in your left hand, or when you are being on stage and you don't have to sing, just talk a little bit. I had this experience at the beginning of May when I was a teacher at the Rock Me Vienna guitar camp, and I had to perform in front of Frank Gambale, Andy Timmons, Victor Smolsky, Herman Lee, and many more incredible guitar players. I got so nervous, my hand really got tightened up, but with breathing and talking, I got more relaxed and my hand got again free so that I can shred the songs from Eternity's End that I performed there. Legato Master Number 2, Brad Garsett. I love the fluid sound of his legato playing. Actually, when it comes to legato playing, he is personally my favorite. One of the reasons why he sounds so fluid is his dynamics, or rather, his non-existent dynamics. Brad tries to avoid accenting a note with too much picking power so that a line can flow like a stream. Additionally, he also likes to pluck the string with his fingers using a lot of hybrid picking. With that, he has full control over his dynamics and every note has the same volume. In the bonus section you can find one of my favorite Brad Garsett licks where this is perfectly demonstrated. Just check the link in the description box to get the free tabs and the free bonus section. Oh, here, come here. Yeah, come here. I also have for you, for every Legato Master, a free lick that you can download in the link in the description box. And I also, for you as a little secret and as a little gift, my dear guitar champion, I have my favorite exercise when it comes to finger independency, finger strength and finger speed. It's a super cool chromatic exercise and it's super easy to get this. This lick is from the 2nd week of my intermediate course, The Gateway to Shred. Transform your playing in only 4 weeks and check the link in the description box for more. And when you hit the subscribe button, I will give you the lesson for this lick for free in the bonus section of this video. Again, super easy, hit the subscribe button and check the link in the description box. Legato Master Number 3, Joe Satriani. Joe is not really known for his technical virtuosity, though he still has something in his legato playing that I really like. Tom Quayle once perfectly described it like this.
If you imagine liquid metal, mercury for instance, rolling around in the ball of your hand, probably not a good idea, but I think it's quite poisonous. But if you roll it around in the ball of your hand, it's got this liquidy sound to it.
And I absolutely dig this and wish I could hear more often metal solos. It appears here and there, but it often sounds more uncontrolled. One example of how to use this in the perfect way is the ending of Always With Me, Always With You. Try to play around with different rhythmical feelings. Start fast and immediately go slow and go into this kind of fluent vibe in your legato shredding. Legato Master number 4, Rick Graham. And Greg Howe, to be honest. I'm talking about muted legato, a technique that I rarely see in metal or rock music. What you do is you palm mute with your right hand while playing pure legato with your left hand. Here you have to be careful to also mute the strings above with your fingers, because especially when we use pull-offs, we can accidentally touch a string above the one that we are playing. And that can create noise that interrupts this extremely cool percussive sound. I first saw it in Rick Graham's cover version of Satriani's Time. But more recently, in the research of my History of Shred podcast that I have together with my buddy 𝗚𝗏 𝗏𝗏, I heard it in Greg's House song 5 Mile Limit, and I absolutely love this sound. Check it out right now. I recently also used it for a guest solo on an upcoming song by my good buddy 6 String TV. I really love that effect, and I highly encourage you to use it as well, or to experiment with it as well. But again, be careful. We have to be really precise with the amount of muting. Muting too much, the note is dead. Muting too less, the note is too open. And also with muting all the other strings above and below the one that we are playing to avoid too much string noise. Oh, what? You? Still here? Wait a second, is there still another Legato Master? Maybe Secret Legato Master, which is the most important Legato Master of all time? Yes, and with that, you've unlocked the Secret Legato Master, Alan Holdsworth. The problem is that Alan was never really an educator and didn't talk too much about his technique. But what I've learned from Alan is how important rhythmic feeling and control are when you're playing legato, and how difficult it is to play slowly. And now we're coming to the second exercise that I got from Tom Quayle, rhythmic legato control. But buckle your seatbelts, this one is not easy, but is so worth practicing. You take a slow click and a scale shape, such as, let's say, the A major 3-note per string scale shape. And then after every bar, you change the subdivision, no matter where you are right now. Let's say you start with whole notes, go up to 60 notes and then go back down to whole notes. The key here is that no matter where you are, you change the subdivision after one bar. Okay, let's try this out. After you have done this once, change the finger shape and start in the next position. This is super important because this exercise is not about memorizing, oh, on this note I have to go to 8-note triplets, and then on this note I have to go to 60 notes, and here back to 8-note triplets. No. You have to know how to switch the subdivisions without thinking, no matter where you are. That is the main reason for this exercise, and this is why I always recommend, whenever you do a mistake, may start over, but start over in a different position. Go into the position before that, go into the next finger position, change the things. It's again not about memorizing, oh, here I have to switch. It is about understanding one bar is over, now I have to switch the subdivision, and I have to prepare and to anticipate and to feel the next subdivision. And when you can do that with your left hand, you are prepared for the beautiful road of intense left-hand legato playing. Doesn't matter if fast or slow, you have the control over every tempo. And I highly recommend to practice this every day, at least 5 to 10 minutes in your practice routine. You can perfectly use this as well as a warm-up routine because it does not require too much technical ability. It is more a rhythmical feeling that has a lot of impact on our technical ability in the end as well. Alright, and so much about 4 extremely important lessons that I've learned from the Legato Masters. I hope you liked this little video. I hope I'm going to see you in my next video. Check out this video if you want to know who has the fastest left hand and the fastest fingers, and what actually is the limit of fast playing. And for more shred education, subscribe to this channel. I wish you a lot of fun learning, practicing and mastering the guitar. Cheers and power your progress.